Wisdom of the Day, the 16th of July, the development of the soul. What is my soul occupied with at this very moment? At every opportunity, I must ask myself this question and examine. What do I now have in that part of myself called the ruling principle? The soul of a child, a young man, a feeble woman, a tyrant, a domestic, or a wild animal? What cause are you devoted to? What mission? What purpose? What is your work? And more importantly, why did you choose it for yourself? How does your daily work reflect the values that matter to you? Do you act in accordance with them? Or do you simply wander, caring for nothing but your own ambitions? Think about it. You might not like your own answers. That's fine. It means you've taken the first step toward changing your behavior and becoming better than those wild animals mentioned above. It also means you're beginning to understand what your duty calls you to. And once you understand it, you'll move a little closer to fulfilling it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit like so you don't miss the next piece of wisdom for every day. The 16th of July. Conclusion. Every person should ask themselves daily, what is my soul living for right now? This is a simple but very sharp question, because each of us chooses every day who to be. A child who just wants pleasure, a tyrant who thinks only of power, or a person guided by reason and values. The same applies to the work and the cause we devote our lives to. It's not enough to simply do something. It matters why you are doing it and whether it aligns with what you believe. If you answer this question honestly and don't like the answer, that's no reason to be upset. On the contrary, it's the first and hardest step toward change. A person who sees their flaws is already on the path to becoming better. So it's worth pausing for even a minute each day and asking yourself, what is my soul occupied with right now? This question isn't about philosophy for its own sake. It's a compass that helps you avoid getting lost among your own ambitions and return to what truly matters. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit like so you don't miss the next piece of wisdom for every day. Wisdom of the Day, the 17th of July. Do not turn away from others or from yourself. As for those who stand in your way when you act according to sound reason, don't let them deflect you from your right course of action, nor let them draw you away from a benevolent feeling toward them. But be equally vigilant in both directions, not only regarding a steady outlook and action, but also regarding gentleness toward those who try to hinder or otherwise disturb you. For it is just as much a weakness to be angry at them as it is to deviate from your course of action and retreat out of fear. For both are equally deserters from their posts, the one who does it out of fear and the one who becomes estranged from someone who is, by nature, his kin and friend. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit like so you don't miss the next piece of wisdom for every day. The 17th of July. Wisdom of the Day. Do not turn away from others or from yourself. Conclusion. Today's wisdom says, when someone gets in your way or hinders you from acting according to sound reason, don't let yourself either get angry at that person or back away from doing what's right out of fear. Essentially, this idea is about not letting other people control your behavior in either direction. If someone gets in your way or deliberately irritates you, there are two equally wrong reactions. The first is to get angry and turn against that person. The second is to fear the conflict and back away from what you believe is right just to avoid the tension. Both reactions are a form of running away. In the first case, you're fleeing from goodwill. In the second, from your own rightness. Either way, it means you're not the one in control. The person provoking you is. True strength is staying firm in your actions while remaining gentle toward the person, even if they're in your way. Not revenge and not surrender, but calm steadiness in both directions at once. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit like so you don't miss the next piece of wisdom for every day. 18th of July. Wisdom of the day. Everyone takes care of their own. For my free will, my neighbor's will is as indifferent as his breath and his body. For although we were created mainly for one another, the ruling force of each of us has its own task. Otherwise, my neighbor's malice would become my harm, which God did not want, since He did not want my unhappiness to depend on someone else. The rule of coexistence in a free country goes like this. Your freedom to swing your fists ends where another person's nose begins. In other words, anyone may do as they wish, as long as it causes no physical harm to others. This is also a good foundation for a philosophical view of life shared with others. But to follow it, two conditions must be met. First, live so as not to harm anyone. Second, be open and ready to accept the lives of others. Are you capable of that, even when you strongly disagree with someone's choice? Do you understand that other people's lives are their own business just as yours is yours? And that your energy is best spent fighting yourself, not fighting others. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video so you don't miss the next wisdom for every day. 18th of July. Wisdom of the day. Everyone takes care of their own. Conclusion. Each person's freedom ends where another's freedom begins. We cannot and should not be responsible for other people's choices, just as others aren't responsible for ours. Each of us has our own path, our own mistakes, and our own lessons, and that's okay. True wisdom isn't about correcting or judging others, but about putting our own life in order. When we stop spending energy fighting other people's choices, we gain more energy for our own growth. Accepting another person's right to be themselves isn't weakness, it's maturity. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video so you don't miss the next wisdom for every day. The 19th of July. Wisdom of the day. Forgive them, for they know not. Every soul, says the philosopher, is deprived of truth against its own will, and in the very same way, it is deprived of justice, moderation, kindness, and everything else of that kind. If you constantly keep this truth in mind, it will help you become better toward everyone around you. Climbing toward Golgotha, Jesus suffered greatly. He had just been beaten, whipped, jabbed with swords, and forced to carry his own cross. He was to be crucified between two criminals. Then, hanging on the cross, Jesus watched as soldiers cast lots to divide his clothes. And people passing by spoke of him with contempt. The words Jesus said there on the cross can move anyone, regardless of their religious views. This man, in unbearable pain, looked up and said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." Remember this and be kind and merciful. Friends, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video so you don't miss the next wisdom for every day. The 19th of July. Wisdom of the day. Forgive them, for they know not. Conclusion. No one does wrong on purpose. People act badly because they don't see the truth, don't understand the consequences, or are simply lost in their own mistakes. That's why the hardest and most noble thing is learning to forgive, even when someone has hurt you. Not because the person who wronged you was right, but because anger and resentment damage you first of all. When you learn to forgive, you free yourself from carrying someone else's guilt, and you become stronger and kinder. Every day at 8 a.m., a new Wisdom of the Day goes live, and every evening at 6 p.m., its conclusion follows. Friends, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video so you don't miss the next wisdom for every day. The 20th of July. Wisdom of the Day. Born for justice. Whoever acts unjustly acts impiously. For since universal nature made rational beings for one another's sake, so that each might help the other according to merit and never do harm, whoever breaks that will is clearly guilty of dishonoring the highest divinity. We say the greatest crimes are committed against human nature itself. Some things we call inhuman, things the earth cannot bear. All of us, regardless of religious belief, upbringing, political views, class or gender, agree on this. Why? Because a sense of justice is woven deep into our hearts. We're outraged when someone cuts in line. We dislike freeloaders. We write laws to protect the helpless. We even pay taxes, sharing part of our income with those in need. Yet, if we feel we can get away with it, we're tempted to bend the rules a little. As Bill Walsh's idea goes, when no one's watching, we seek the lowest path, like water. So our task is to nurture that natural inclination toward justice, to hold our boundaries and keep our word. As Lincoln said, when Americans were divided and killing one another during the Civil War, we must call upon the better angels of our nature. Every day at 8 a.m., a new Wisdom of the Day goes live, and every evening at 6 p.m., its conclusion follows. Friends, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video so you don't miss the next wisdom for every day. The 20th of July. Wisdom of the Day. Born for justice. Conclusion. Justice isn't an abstract idea from a textbook. It's something that lives deep inside every one of us. We feel it when someone cuts in line, when we see unfairness around us, when someone breaks their word. But the real test comes when no one's watching. That's when it becomes clear whether we truly hold our boundaries or take the easy path, like water flowing to the lowest point. Holding on to justice when it's hard and inconvenient is what sets a person of integrity apart. It's not about being perfect. It's about the daily choice to help rather than harm, to keep your word even when it's difficult. Every day at 8 a.m., a new Wisdom of the Day goes live, and every evening at 6 p.m., its conclusion follows. Friends, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video so you don't miss the next wisdom for every day.